were lined up outside United Supermarkets Arena. The students could not wait to come inside. They got an early start, and this place is going to be absolutely packed here tonight for a great battle. You're watching the Big 12 on ESPN. And here tonight from Lubbock, Texas, United Supermarkets Arena, it's number 4 Houston taking on number 10 Texas Tech.
For the championship game in Kansas City, I believe they both would play, but they still have enough firepower.
Houston wins the tip. The Cougars in white, and a blackout here for the Red Raiders as they wear that black. Roberts finds Tugler, who flips it up and flips it in. And Houston on the board first. Here's a look at the Tech starting lineup. It'll go Hawkins, Anderson, Walton, Toppin, and Federico.
Well, you want to watch Toppin, but keep your eye on number 4, the freshman Anderson, who is starting to come into his own. He'll be a star someday.
This is Anderson with the basketball. Shot clock is under 10. Got to get something at the basket here. Anderson fires it up. And a rebound pulled down by Tugler. Here's Uzan the other way. Houston up early 2-zip. John Shambi, Fran Fraschilla, and Chris Button for this battle in the Big 12. It is going to be a lively and loud crowd here in this one. Tugler again, and again he's able to hit.
He's going to have to get his work done inside tonight.
And the Cougars turn it over. It's one of the things they normally do not do. Toppin, in and out. Rebound Anderson. And he puts it home. The offensive board. And the little guy snuck in and put it home. He's just 6'1". And now Roberts, who's really one of the focal points of their team. He is, Frandy, as you call him, their culture warrior.
Yep.
Roberts inside, left hand, and good in his 6th year. Think about it. Kelvin Sampson is in his 11th season at Houston. Juwan Roberts has been there for 6 of them.
He's had enough. Yeah. He's ready to get out.
Anderson to jumper. 2 more for him.
Oh, yeah.
And it's 6-4.
Hey, figure out 25 wins a year. He'd be close to 900 by now.
He's already bending Doug Shaw's ear. Toppin up and under, and gets that to fall.
They got to play perfectly, near perfectly, without their 2 starters, but they have enough.
No Chance McMillan, no Darian Williams, both guys nursing ankle injuries. Tugler might have traveled. This is LJ Cryer, who fires and hits. That's a 3 for the Baylor trend. Elijah Hawkins swings it over. Chris Anderson back to Hawkins. Hawkins being harassed by Cryer. Here's Toppin bullying his way inside. And he gets fouled. Toppin knocks down the first. JT, they asked Grant McCaslin, did you know that he was going to have the hit? Fight for the loose ball. Anderson comes away with it. And Federico pulls down the board. Hawkins, he'll fire and hit. Oh, from deep. Cryer. Houston, an outstanding offensive rebounding team. They're also a really good 3-point shooting team. You think defense, but they've improved offensively, and there is Uzan, who's starting to come into his own.
Early part of the season.
Walton fires. Kerwin Walton, the North Carolina transfer. Uzan, that's a 3. And Houston has the lead. It's at 15 seconds to go in the first half. Walton gets a piece of the paint, then kicks out. Hawkins, that's from deep, and that'll be 3 free throws. The foul is on Terrence Arsenault. Here from the free throw stripe. And he gets the second. And he knocks down all 3. Roberts gets it. And Roberts is fouled, and he'll go to the line. And he comes up hobbling just a bit. They get the foul on Kevin O. Dave O'Brien, thank you very much. Williams, two outstanding scores, and both sitting with ankle injuries. So Texas Tech is undermanned as Overton is fouled, and he will go to the line. Overton here, and gets the first, the 4 minutes, and their best player, JT Toppin. Grant, I think you could argue. And a rebound pulled down by Chris Anderson. Texas Tech looking to take the lead. Toppin has it as he goes to work on Arceneaux. Kicks opposite. Walton from the corner.
Oh, that's big time basketball right there.
Out. Uzan from the free throw line. A little bit short. Offensive rebound. So the point guard doing the job. One of the things Houston does so well is grab those offensive rebounds. And there's Uzan making the most of his team's second chance. Walton not able to hit. Houston the other way.
Boy, it's becoming Uzan's team, John. Can you feel it?
Yeah. Sharp step back jumper. Got it. Well, offensive rebound.
Up the whole game.
That's right.
He's got a great seat tonight right by Grant McCaslin. Watch that double team. Got to move it quickly. Can't do that.
Great hands, Uzan. Uzan at the basket. Off the glass and in. And one. Milos Uzan.
And he just wasn't the same player he is right now.
Losses for the Cougars. Auburn, Alabama, San Diego State, and Texas Tech.
Great defense by Roberts, man. He just disrupted the drive.
How about Toppin unfazed as the double team. Kick out here as they slow it down. 10 on the shot clock. Houston by a couple. Hawkins step back. That's a 2. Every possession, every dribble, every pass being contested. Uzan at the basket and one. Milos Uzan to the line.
Well, what you love about Uzan, he was
a dozen here tonight. Milos Uzan, the transfer. As the Texas Tech head coach came from North Texas. They went to the tournament last year.
nice.
Lost in the first round. Petty 2 times with the stuff. Shooted Toppin though on him. Roberts kick out. Uzan a 3. Cryer the rebound. Sharp. Got it. Emmanuel Sharp. As good a shooter as your Tugler had it. Now Cryer. Up ahead and Sharp. Sharp another 3. Gets it. And Overton
tonight. See, these screens bring 2 defenders to the ball, and I'm not liking that. But guy like that.
Well done. The big guys work together.
And give Anderson credit. He got that ball out of the double team, which gave the Red Raiders the advantage.
And shoot. Oh,
that
halfway down.
Yes, it was. This place would have exploded.
Wilson gets bumped on the floor. And it'll be 1-1. Foul number 7.
Really made himself into a useful role player.
Number 6, Alabama hosting number 24, Mississippi. And now Anderson going to work. Wilson pops out. Cryer on Walton. Anderson at the basket. Hangs. And he'll go to the line. So the freshman will shoot 2.
40 as a sophomore. Now he's right at 6'1". Kid. Schroeder, they all know this kid.
6.6 seconds. Cryer inbounds Uzan. Uzan at the basket. Up and under. And Uzan just missed what would have been a spectacular end-to-end run, trying to knock off Houston for the second time this year. Red Raiders with the ball. Kerwin Walton gives off to Hawkins. 3-point Houston advantage as we start the second 20 minutes. Hawkins to the corner and Walton. And we're tied. Houston to end the first half had a field goal drought of almost 3.5 minutes. So we'll see if that continues here. Tugler flips it up and says that'll end the drought.
And he's at his average. He had those first.
Walton looking for some help. Basketball knocked away. And eventually it ends up with L.J. Cryer. Cryer, who had a quiet first half. Only 3 points. Roberts going to work inside and he gets fouled. 81% from the stripe. North Carolina, number 16 Duke. That's at 7 Eastern, and then 6th. Can't hit. Cryer pops out on Hawkins. Good look inside. Fetty 2 times. Federico. The Pitt transfer into the starting lineup in this one. Houston by a couple. Roberts inside. And he gets fouled. And Roberts knocks it down. Well, he's a guy that makes it. Got them both.
Look how good their help is.
Toppin moving the ball quickly. Anderson back to Toppin. Puts it on the floor. And Toppin +1.
Really good execution.
Toppin, their leading scorer. Misses the free throw. Walton the rebound. Good look inside and the block by Tugler.
That is a
Tugler. Roberts the rebound. Kick out. Uzan. Got it.
That's murder. That's why it's a dagger. Right in the heart.
15 from Milos Uzan. Toppin inside. And one. Dallas kid. Can't hit. Cryer probing. Roberts and the stuff from Tugler plus the foul. Big
there. We call that a Gretzky when Cryer goes behind the net, and then great post-to-post passing right there. And that kid is 6'8", but he's a +10 wingspan. When watching him grow up, John.
That rolls out and they get the foul. 3 fouls now on Roberts. Hawkins from way downtown. Overton the rebound. Up and under, and they get Tugler.
About it. And he was like, I didn't know about this thing until the guys get off of it and they're like, that thing's terrible.
I haven't seen a team with the culture and the way they practice in a long. Got to get rid of it out of those traps. Good hands.
Wilson almost took it away from Hawkins. And then Hawkins draws another foul, and it's going to be 1-1. They get Hawkins
first trying to get into that Cooper flag race. They've just sat down Vic Wembanyama.
Roberts directing traffic. Backing down. Shot clock winding down. Uzan. Got to put it up. He does. And it goes. Milos Uzan.
4 for 21 from 3. That's great defense because if you take away the lines, it's hard to score on these guys inside.
They draw the foul, and it'll be Hawkins at the line. Chance McMillan and Darian Williams out. Coming up on the call.
By the way, Houston wins these type of games.
Forward In about 3 minutes, Uzan inside, rejected by Toppin.
It's the best place I've been this year. What'd you say?
It's the loudest.
Yep. Toppin, watch this here. His mom, Brenda, he gets it from mom. She's got a 6'7" wingspan. She was an outstanding player.
Francis inside, goes left-handed. It's good.
That's another guy with a pterodactyl wingspan. This is not a tall Houston team, but their length is incredible.
Toppin a three. Francis the rebound. Four for 22 from the three-point line for Texas Tech. Good look inside. Uzan finds. Uzan following off the mark. And Walton rebounds. Up ahead, Overton at the basket, and he's fouled.
If you well, he's there now. It's Darren DeVries who went to West Virginia.
Sharp. Good look inside. Francis finds Wilson. The easy bucket. Nice ball movement.
Absolutely. And what they've done right now, Houston, is they've shut the door defensively, and they're just methodically picking Texas Tech apart.
Feed inside Overton. Off the window and in. They needed that. The lead is 5. Uzan had it knocked away. Hawkins up to Overton. And Houston takes it right back.
What a play by Emmanuel Sharp. They just keep coming at you.
Sharp at the basket. And he'll go to the line, and they're on the short end. They're only 4 of 22 from the three-point line.
But he knows.
Yep. Sharp here's Toppin popped out. Roberts. Left hand floater, and that will fall. Team Toppin, they're playing only 6 guys, so they're asking everybody else to try and make shots.
Yeah, and this is a Herculean effort. Look at that effort both ways. And that'll be a foul on Tugler, I believe.
On the floor.
He's getting a take. He got a taste of it at Houston.
The Red Raiders. They need to stop. Cryer. Feed to Roberts. Federico on him. Roberts up and under and puts it in.
We're in round 14 right now, and the champs ahead on points, but it's been a battle.
Roberts. And they get a foul. I believe it'll be on Kerwin Walton.
Special ops workouts while you're here.
It's the Versa Climbers.
And it'll probably help their NBA career.
And they'll get really good at the Versa Climbers.
That's right.
Toppin has been quiet here in the second half.
Look at that help. Look at that help, John. Every ball screen, there's help.
Toppin short on that shot. Gets the offensive rebound. Toppin inside and rolls it home. Toppin with the double-double. Roberts is fouled. Texas Tech on pace for what would be a season low 30% from the floor.
There's a shot.
Walton. It's down to 6. Kerwin Walton, catch and shoot. Cryer step back short. Anderson finds Toppin and it's rejected.
That's amazing wingspan.
Right.
But I'm going to tell you something. Toppin has been attacking the basket all night, and very few people in the country can do to JT Toppin what this Houston front line is doing, because he's getting the ball deep. This is just awesome interior defense.
Walton with Uzan draped all over him. Hawkins.
They need a 3 here if they can get one.
Toppin, short. And Roberts rebounds the miss, and then a foul on Chris Anderson. And it'll be one. Their second and third leading scorers, respectively, after Toppin. And the
first and only scholarship offer. Kelvin saw him and said, I don't know how good this kid's going to be, but he's our kind of guy.
He's made 10 free throws here tonight. Walton catch and shoot. Gets another. Sharp with Walton on him. On their feet at United Supermarkets Arena. Shot clock winding down. Cryer had it knocked away. Hawkins. He lost it, but he's fouled. 112. Gets them both. Uzan almost lost it.
I'll tell you what, that ball was not in his possession. That's interesting. They gave him the lately. Cryer has been the closer.
1 minute to go. Cryer with Anderson on him. Cryer looking for space. Lost the handle. Cryer, kick out. Uzan, got it. Oh, boy. Milos Uzan with a huge 3.
He stared his coach down, like to say, I got you.
And it's quieted the crowd. Hawkins from deep. Sharp rebounds.
Got a foul.
And they get that foul. Milos Uzan with a season high, career high.
Playing game I've been a part of this year. You too?
Yeah, I feel like you've been elbowing me a little bit extra here tonight. Anderson.
You've been fouling me all night.
Fair. Out of bounds. And it'll be from Las Vegas, Nevada. Anderson fires. And he'll shoot 3 as they get the foul on Tugler.
That's 100 years of history right there. What an effort by this
basketball over the course of the last 6 years. This year, the SEC.
Yeah.
But look. I mean, over the course of the last 5-6 years, it's been pretty clear.
Actually, 9 out of 11 years.
Yeah. Houston calls timeout. 7-point. Uzan to inbound. Uzan knocked out of bounds.
That was very.
Cryer is trapped, and he's fouled. And L.J. Cryer will march to the other end.
And he's about to make history. He's one. Another guy. Yeah.
He was quiet here tonight, but again, he can do so many things for them.
Had no closer. Cryer wasn't ready for it, as was Uzan.
Overton inbounds. Walton fires it up. And that's that. Kelvin Sampson and the Houston Cougars gain a measure of revenge, and they clinch a share of the Big 12 regular season title, their second straight. Impressive stuff for the Cougars.